Hi, boys and girls. Brezzy just came in with our new bunny. Would you like to meet our bunny? Come here, Brez. What's the bunny's name?
Naming her Blue. Because
Blue.
look at her eyes.
Can I hold her?
Yeah.
Hi, baby girl. Okay. Boys and girls, this is our new bunny, Blue. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. Okay. It's all right. Hi. I know you're scared. I know. So this is Blue. And Blue stuck to my shirt. So that's our new bunny, Blue. Okie dokie. All right, I'll be with you in a minute. So, yay! Now we have two dogs and bunny. How exciting! Um, really quickly, congratulations to Bavesh and Lindsay for meeting their AR goal on May 1st. So I know it's been a couple days, but I didn't get a chance to say that. Also, I would like to read chapter 23, in which Grandma Maud is suspicious. Several hours, 32 dandelions, 3 wrong turnings, 1 asthma attack, 5 arguments, 14 owls, 232 songs, 28 burst owl eardrums, 31 huffs, 74 puffs, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and countless pained looks on the face of Gertrude later. Eliza, Lavender, Gertrude, and Bonnet arrived back at Old Tumbledown Farm. Get away, you horrible little man, said Grandma Maud, who couldn't see very well in the dark and thought Bonnet was old Mr. Nettles, trying to sell her nettles again. But when she realized that her grandchildren had returned, she was overwhelmed. My grandchildren, she said. I don't suppose you'd pick up any milk on the way home, did you? Then she welcomed Eliza and Lavender with open arms, and welcomed Gertrude with an open bottle of brandy, and welcomed Bonnet with an open look of suspicion and hostility. This is Bonnet, Grandma, said Eliza. He's our friend, Lavender added. He's a giant. Oh, I'm sure he is, said Grandma Maud, looking Bonnet up and down and not sounding sure at all. Then they all sat by the fire, and Eliza and Lavender told Grandma the whole sordid story. Well, said Grandma Maud, when they had reached the end, I must say I was sure you had been taken by the Black Death. No, said Eliza. Or the fatal hiccups. Nope. Or the shrinking lurgy. Nope. Or spontaneous combustion. Nope. Or unexpectedly lethal itchy leg. No. Or wandering teeth. No. Or inexplicable brain melt. No. Or deadly yellow bottom. No. I was sure it was one of those, said Grandma Maud, sounding only a little disappointed. But it wasn't to be. No, said Eliza, we're fine. For now you are, dear, she replied, patting Eliza's head. For now. So everything went back to normal at Old Tumbledown Farm. Gertrude stood in her pen, thinking mysterious thoughts. Eliza cleaned out the pen, while Lavender helped. Except now Bonnet helped out too, with things that he was good at, like tripping over and apologizing. The following night, Eliza and Lavender were tucked up in bed while Grandma Maud read them a story. And then they all lived happily ever after, she said soothingly, until they were completely murdered. Well, good night then. Good night, said Lavender and Eliza. And so Grandma Maud blew out the candle and shuffled off to bed. Night, Lavender, Eliza said sleepily. It's really good to be home. She yawned. Then she curled up, picked up a bit of moteweed off her skin, and hugged her knees to her chest. My knees, Eliza said, suddenly sitting it straight up in bed. What's that? I've got my knees back, Eliza explained. She was quite happy to have them back. From the feel of them, they were a little bit scuffed, but otherwise they seemed to be in good condition. She thought they had probably gone back on the correct lights too, although it was hard to be sure. Nice to have my own knees, Eliza said drowsily, and soon she was drifting off to sleep, and then drifting back awake again as she heard her sister whispering, "Good night, Prince Fabian. Good night, Prince Arjuna." Lavender! Lavender! Hissed Eliza. Hmm? Said Lavender innocently. Lavender, have you not had enough of Princess yet? Oh, was I sleep talking? No, you were not sleep talking, Eliza replied through gritted teeth. She sat up in bed. You were talking and talking. Did all that kidnapping, imprisonment, and escaping from dragons not teach you anything? Of course it did, said Lavender. It taught me lots of things. It taught me how spiders are not always your friends, and how sometimes my singing is so beautiful it can make people, or dragons, quite overwhelmed with emotion, which can be bad for their health. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, said Eliza. And it taught me that if you're going to be rescued by a prince, you should really make sure that he's a true prince. There was a pause in which Eliza's face expressed some deeply felt emotions. But since the room was dark, Lavender could not see them. And so, very quietly, Lavender whispered good night to the rest of the princes. Good night, Prince Rudolph, the unusual. Good night, Prince Courtauld, the unpronounceable. Good night, Prince Olaf, the simply fat. Good night, Fair Bonnet, who might be a prince, Lavender whispered. Good night, who? Said Eliza sleepily. Nothing. What? I'm asleep. I'm babbling. Tomato, said Lavender unconvincingly. Good night. Lavender gazed at the portrait of Bonnet that had mysteriously appeared on her bedroom wall. Beside her, Eliza was already fast asleep, dreaming of their next adventure. The end. And there's Lavender staring at the picture of Bonnet. And so, boys and girls, that is the end of The Perilous Princess Plot by Sarah Courtauld. I hope that you guys enjoyed this story. I know that I truly did. I have ordered the second book, and it's about dragons. So I'm very excited. It has not arrived yet, but when it arrives, I shall begin reading to you. Have a great day. Everybody smile. You're doing awesome work, and I appreciate all of you. Your families are amazing. Have a great day. Oh, and you guys like my bunny? Isn't it cute? Blue.